Hello, 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 everyone. Um, Hi. Uh, my first time ever streaming, so it's gonna be a bit awkward in the beginning, I fear. Sorry about that. I decided to start streaming because I've seen other friends and helped friends out with it, and I recently joined a little gaming community called Cloak and Dagger Gaming, and decided, well, why not? Let's just join them and help them out a little bit and also have some fun myself while showing you guys games that I really enjoy playing. For today, I chose Epistory by Fish and Cactus. Um, it's a Belgian indie company and they make some incredible games. Epistory is a typing game, which may sound a bit weird and such. I totally understand that. Because their gameplay is definitely something unique. There are more and more games that do play these that use the same technique as they do, but yeah, it's the first type of typing game that I've ever played, and I never thought I would enjoy it this much, but I did. So I guess we'll just click on New Gaming, get started. I hope the volume is alright. I have not really been able to check myself. Hiya! And it seems the game overlay from Streamlabs does not work. Great. Hi, Fish and Cactus! Oh my god, that's so awesome. You guys are amazing, and you have an amazing Discord community as well, and I'm very happy to be part of it, and I hope you can just hear me fine as well once we start the game. So, let's go! Oh, thank you.
Once
I love being a
upon
mod
a
for you guys.
time, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. There was a girl, and she rode upon the back of a great fox. But they were lost. They had always been lost. Until a path appeared, and so she followed.
So, as you can see, controls are a bit weird, different from what you'd be used to. I think most of us are used to WASD for moving left, right, up and down, but here they actually use different ones. Seeing it's a typing game, so you
Was the
don't
path
need
leading
your
her?
mouse at all, just your keyboard.
Or
I
was
hope
she
you guys can
leading
still
it?
hear me over the game sound.
She didn't know. It was just there.
It's been a while since I've played this, so it's still a bit getting used to it again.
All of a sudden, she knew where she was.
The music I'm pretty low. Okay, let's
She was
quickly change that then. Just take down the game audio a bit. Maybe you can smarter. Heap. Sound better now? I think, can you hear me better now?
The woods had sheltered her as a child.
And I can definitely hear some, like, well, an elven queen or something talking in this, yes.
The path was blocked.
Or a
before her.
narrator of some fantasy story. One of the things I've loved always about Epistory is the artwork. You're basically in an origami world that unfolds around you. And it grows. And everything that you do in this game is going to be typing. By pressing enter or space, you go into typing mode. Then you type the word, and you basically
Path
attack
stretched
whatever
deeper
is in
into
front
the
of you,
forest.
or you unfold it, or whatever is needed at that point.
She remembered animals frolicking in the glades. She remembered planting flowers.
Inspiration. As you see, you can also fix the world by typing and break stuff. If enemies arrive, we'll see that they also have words above their heads.
She felt the woods begin to wake up around her.
Okay, let's try and turn up the game sound a bit again. Hi, Scratch. And we're unfolding the world even more. And it seems I got enough inspiration points for an upgrade.
Why?
So let's see. We have velocity, which will make the fox walk and sprint faster, or intensity, which will give you more time on comboing when you type words. And I think I'm gonna go for that one for now. As you see, I'm clicking on it now, but I can also just type the words and go back to the game if I want to. Hi Grunt, and yes, the visuals of this game are gorgeous. Fish and Cactus did an amazing job. I actually got to know them a couple of years back because of Gamescom and seeing Nanotale, which is the spiritual successor to this game. Although a lot of people say it's not as great or anything because they compare it to Epistory, it's a similar game, as in it's a typing game as well, but apart from that, it's a totally different game, and people do it injustice in my eyes by comparing it too much to Epistory. Both are amazing games in their own
discovering
rights.
precious stones. She would have to burn the brambles before she could pass through them.
Yeah, this is definitely not a let's go smash this thing kind of game. It's a lot more relaxing, I find it. Although the fights can get pretty intense when you have to type every single word, because you do need to type faster and faster at times. Yeah, I can't go there either. Couldn't go up there yet either. It's been too long since I've played. I have no clue anymore where I need to go.
The more she remembered, the stronger she felt. She remembered exploring the twisted paths.
Let's fix this patch too.
Dangers awaited beyond the forest.
You need words to talk, so why would you smash words?
Sensing a terrible wrongness, she looked up.
And there we go, new area.
And fire fell from the sky.
Oh, for this game you
Had
do
a
need
star
words.
died? Had the moon fallen? She didn't know, but she wasn't home anymore. Chitinous chattering creatures began to appear.
And the first battle complete. And I was being dumb. That's what happened when you don't type it fast enough and type the top word instead of the bottom word first. My bad. Let's try that again.
Chitinous chattering creatures began to appear.
There we go. Like I said, every single word is an attack on
Things which sought
an enemy. And it's not like just type random words. No, you really have to type the words that are above them.
with their scything claws and gnashing maws.
So if you want to learn to type faster, this is definitely the right game to try out. It's a fun way, and I think that if you even have kids that want to learn how to type better, or you want them to type better, give them a game like this, because it's way more fun than the classical school thingies that you got, where you have to type specific words or anything, and you don't really have a story in it or anything. Well, it does every time you write the word wrong. It does make you start over, or it stops halfway the word until you know, type it the right letter. It definitely helped me with typing. I need to go up if I'm correct.
She headed towards the source of fire, because if she didn't, who would?
Well, nobody apparently, because this world is kind of empty.
The trees began to give way to ash and char.
Even the bunnies are made of origami. That's so cool. As you can see, there's some gibberish above these thorny, fiery thingies. That's because I don't have the right spell yet to actually do something against them. So I need to find a spell that will
This was where the
allow me
meteor
to
had
use
struck.
fire, if I remember correctly, to destroy those and get past them and get on to other
The
parts of the
path
map.
ended here. Or did it begin?
Yeah, I don't have gibberish letters on my keyboard, so I doubt that's gonna work. Would be nice, but yeah, doubt it's gonna work. The Burning Hollow. It's the first little dungeon
She
area.
found herself alone, lost in darkness.
I also loved about this game is that the narrator, what they say, it also appears on your screen while it's being said. It really makes it feel as if you are in a book or something, and part of the actual story, and not just somebody who happens to be there and reads the story. Don't know how to say exactly what I mean. But for me, it does help with the it did definitely
Until fire
help with
roared
the
behind her.
immersion and
The
feeling like I
meteorite
was
had
part of what
buried
I
itself
was
deep.
doing.
Wicked things crept from its dark core. Briar and bramble blocked her path.
What you mean? Auto-moded.
Ancient paintings covered the walls.
typing, it just stops and waits for you to type the next letter.
Telling the story of another world.
The
Or
only
perhaps
auto
another
mod
life.
that I've got on is normally if you tried adding a link or a URL. So I don't know what happened. I didn't see anything being auto modded. Oh, I can't get past that guy. Great. As you see, even more
Loneliness
gibberish.
seeped out of them.
I totally forgot what the
Why if
sprinting
we don't
button
save?
was, so I might have to look that up again.
The cavern closed in around her, suffocating. They came from the darkness, like fear manifest.
Run! Being haunted by creatures I can't murder.
And only fire could save her.
There you go. Lots and lots of fire.
She saw something across the lava, a power which the meteor could not destroy.
I think I got my fire spell, or at least part of it. No, we're not gonna dive in the lava. But as you see, I got my fire spell now. Yeah.
Something new flowed through her veins.
So now all
It
the
burned
gibberish
away
in
the
orange that we had
loneliness inside.
before, I can actually attack those as well. And make them disappear. Yeah, well, you'd have to ask Fish and Cactus why they thought that was a smart idea to put a fire spell and lava and stuff in a world that's made out of origami. Because that does indeed sound like not a great idea. And I found a collectible, which is in this case some artwork from the game, which is really cool that they added that as well. Really quick. I can't see that there. Okay. Whoop. It's not lava, it's Fanta. Okay, that explains a lot. Thanks for the clarification. See, that's why we love the guys at Fish and Cactus.
And
They've got
revealed new
humor.
paths all around her.
Somehow that's worse. Well, it would make the pages sticky, true. Yeah, and as you say, my typing skills are not really that great.
We'll be friends now. I'll look after you. I promise.
Burning. And that opened the door. if I would want to drink Fanta that has been soaking these pages for ages, to be honest. Hey, Boxside. That's alright. Thanks for coming anyways. Ooh, we found a new arena. These circles here, they are actually the beginning of fights. And in Epistory, you are actually stuck to these places, so you really have to be careful and make sure that things don't get too close, because you can't move until the end of the fight.
Nothing could stand in her way now.
I'm not sure if there is a speedrun record for this. There are speedruns for a lot of games, so there might be. But yeah, Fishing Cactus would be the one that might know that. Oh, there is. Do I even want to know how fast it is? There we go. Do we want to be faster? Combo starting with more time, or do more damage? 40 minutes for this whole game. Yikes. That's impressive. Well, she works for Fishing Cactus, but I don't think it's one of the devs that's on the account at the moment. I mean, I know who does the social media accounts, but I'm not sure if it's the same person that's at the moment watching me on Twitch. They're gonna keep it a secret.
Began to look familiar to her.
Also, the reason why I do try and type every single word I find, even if it's just destroying some rocks or repairing the world, it's because you get XP for it. Skill points, which you then can use for your skills. So yeah, it's definitely a good thing to just type everything you can. Oh, hi Sophie. I figured it would be you, but I wasn't sure. Sophie is Fishing Cactus Community Manager. And yep, Fed is, well, Cloak and Dagger, aka Fetch and Dagger, is my boyfriend. And he has heard a lot about Fishing Cactus from me. We probably got sick and tired of it. And he shrugged. Oh, I forgot one. Or was there a timer on these? That would be awesome. Efteling is always a place I'm willing to go. So for this one, you have to be at the right spot, or at least one of the 4 will be out, and then it won't work. That was... Well, as of the 5th of June, the park is going to be open fully again, so... But I'm not sure how travel from Belgium to the Netherlands it's allowed, but they do warn not to because of the whole, well, we all know the whole situation at the moment, of course. Oh yay, Grant, thank you. I'm sure the guys at Fish and Cactus will love you for buying the game. The second one is Nanotale and is definitely worth a try as well if you enjoy Epistory. It is a different style art-wise and everything, but it's definitely a great game as well. Just don't do like a lot of people do and see it as, oh, it's a second off Nanotale, so it should be the same, because that's not really the case. Hey, did I miss something? Oh no. Yeah, change is bad in a game. It has to be an exact copy of the first one, else it's not good. Hi, Teaser! Do I have the whole community here now, or is it just me that seems to think so?
They broke new ground together.
Oops. And I got another warning that there is problem with the water in the area. Oh, by the way, Scratch, make sure you boil your water before you drink any of it at the moment. If it comes from the tap. Because apparently there's some bacteria in the water here. It's not a doggo, it's a fox. Just keep an eye on your stomach then. But yeah, the fox is a gorgeous doggo. Fox. Although I must admit, even though this one is gorgeous, I do prefer the color scheme of the fox in Nanotale. It more was complicated. Three Tails works. It's an incredibly gorgeous doggo, and that's all that matters. Doggo, fox. They're related. I think that's it for this cave. Or have I missed something? I did miss something, didn't I? Let's walk a bit faster. This place is such a maze. By the way, was there a little fish and cactus hidden in this game as well? I think it was, but I'm not sure. Yes, Fish and Cactus deserves all the praise they can get for this game. They now have 4 games, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sophie. Being, well, of course, Epistory, Nanotale, and then there's Algabot and, I'm missing one title. Algabot, Nanotale, Epistory, and I'm stuck. Sorry. I'm a bad mod. Shift Quantum, that's the one. Although I will play Nanotale after this on stream as well if people are interested. I won't do Algabot and Shift
The
Quantum because they're
cavern
not
opened
really
up before her.
my type of games,
Like a
to put it that
cathedral.
way. Oh, I totally forgot. Did I hit? One is more of a logics game and the other one has a lot of jumping in it, and my boyfriend will tell you that me and jumping, we don't go well together. I can be logical. I've got a wonderful
Even
boyfriend, as
here,
you guys can see.
There were precious things, just waiting to be discovered.
See? I can be logical. Thank you, Sophie. Ooh, I got more artwork. And as you can see, the collectibles, they form a drawing. Now we have the second part of it. This time a little girl was standing in the snow. If I remember correctly, those artworks were part of the story, the memories of the girl that is currently riding the fox.
And there stood the meteor's heart.
Ooh, that's so sweet. The camera angle in this battle threw me off the first time very much because it's different from the others. Most are more top down, and here you're behind your character basically. Also, I don't know if you guys can see that the enemies, when they catch fire, the words above their head actually slowly turn black. As if the words themselves are burning. See, they take damage over time because of the fire. That doesn't mean you should forget to type some of the words, because they do keep crawling at you, and like I said before, you're stuck to the place you're at. You can't move. And one hit is enough to get you murdered. Although you can turn that off if you want to. You can actually make the game very child-friendly as well. And the game does adapt the difficulty to how fast you type. So even if you're not sure, yeah, but I can't type that fast, if you die a couple of times, the difficulty will go very, very low, making it easier for you. It's completely adaptive.
She braced herself for the final
Which, if you ask me, is very, very well done. Oh, cryptographically, why would you do this? Long words. I don't like the long words.
So long, the fires calmed, a stillness descended, and her heart danced in new
Supercalifragilistic
heat.
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That one I can actually say. Typing is a different story, though. Woogity woogity. And it takes you out of the dungeon.
She emerged once more into the light. Though the ground would be forever marked, green shoots of new life surrounded her.
Hey! Oh, wait. I fell down again. Teaser, how about you don't give him bad ideas? I think I had everything in the cave. Or did I not? Yes, I did. You guys are mean. I'm not sure. I think I might have missed something in the corner. But quickly gonna go back there and then continue the rest. Because yes, I hate to leave a corner undiscovered. But yeah, here you do have some of those really long words, which... Why are you not reacting? Oh wait, because I'm typing the wrong word. See, I forgot something. There's a little chest here. Sophie, is it normal that this is just 2 letter ones? Okay. Yay! That was an easy one. I knew I'd missed something in here. And that should give me... no... the full drawing. As you can see. The little girl has her fox. That was wounded, poor little foxy. I know, right? The artwork of this game is just so incredibly well done. Fish Cactus has some amazing artists working for them. Anyways, let's go back to the beginning of the cave, because we're done in this cave now. Well, it doesn't always have to be difficult. Like that the straightforwardly and the other super something word that I just got. Yeah, that most people that are watching now, I don't think they have an AZERTY, but they have a QWERTY keyboard. And we can unlock a new area. Yay! Fish and Cactus is based in Belgium, in the French-speaking part. So yeah, Belgians, for some reason, they decided we don't want QWERTY, we're going with AZERTY. So yeah. Let's burn some more thorns. Because I, well,
To
went
the
to school
north
and everything
stretched
in
the
Belgium.
forest.
I have gotten used to using both. Although I do still kind of prefer QWERTY. Play Rippy. Somebody played Zelda when they made the game. Oh, and another patch to make. I think that's just because when in Belgium you buy a computer, it's just a Belgian layout, and that is, for some reason, standard AZERTY. And another part I can't get to yet. Can't cross the water yet.
Heady smells of pine and moss drew her closer.
Ew, we found a new enemy. Spiders! Although I must admit I missed 2 legs on the spiders. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure spiders are supposed to have 8 legs and not 6. Yeah, kitty cats need to eat. Ghost is Sophie's cat and he is so gorgeous. Very white and fluffy. I figured it was something like that, too complicated to do the 8 legs instead of 6 legs. Ticks also have 8 legs, FYI. So they can't be giant ticks. And I guess I don't have enough points yet to unlock this part. Nope. I need 20,000 for that, and I'm at 18,550.
And then she saw the shadow within.
Let's wait. If I remember correctly, that's the next dungeon already. Let me check. There's something else here. Nope. And apparently I have a new upgrade ready, so let's do that and then go into our next dungeon. What shall I take? Personally think knockback might be nice, but if you guys want something else, let me know. You want more fire? I can do more fire. There we go. Next one does require 2 points to unlock those, so I'm gonna put another one in that one. The Forgotten Forests.
The forest was a place of light and peace.
And if you look closely at the edges of the map as well, of the land I'm walking on, it's like stacks of paper. Which makes it
She
so
barely
cool.
recognized it, beneath the darkness of shadow and silk. The forest resisted her approach.
2, 3. There
She
we
knew
go.
its secret language.
More hibiscus. If I remember correctly, if I walk over the wrong number, it actually resets. So you need to be careful not to do that if you don't
The
want to
forest
redo
opened to
everything
her
over.
with heavy heart.
Animal that doesn't have ancestors. Platypus is awesome. Cheap. It doesn't? Huh. Did not know that. Just know they're cute. Well, and that they're mammals, even though they lay eggs.
The woods thinned, growing shy.
I have to choose a path. Timber! Where did that maggot come from? Yep, that I did know. It's a very weird way of feeding your young if you.
She began to fear the emptiness, more than she feared the shadows. She helped the forest to grow.
More of the spider-like creatures. Okay. All right, how did I get there again?
Write our initials in the bark. Then we'll be together forever.
In another chest. Yay. If you go back far enough, we're all related. I mean, and we got another fight coming up.
They came from Nest of Darkness.
These critters with the long
She was
legs, they
strong
remind me
for them.
of the water skitterers or whatever they're called. The ones that can walk on water. legs, but pond skaters, that's the name. Like I said, I think they usually have 6 legs as well instead of 4. But you already learned fishing cactus likes to leave
And the
out 2
forest
legs.
sighed in relief.
Yay!
What's going on? Why won't you answer me?
And we got somebody not happy. Kangaroos, you don't want to get angry. That's one thing that's for sure. No. That one was too close.
The forest closed to her once more. She didn't understand why.
Okay, so earlier I had numbers. This time we've got letters. And on the wall there is actually the order. And
Sometimes it tried to guide her in its way.
if I remember correctly, that's also the order that you need to step on them. That should have opened the door somewhere. Go away, you. That means yes, now I can go to number 1. Then comes 2. And weirdly enough, 3 comes after 2.
The forest yearned for her to wander deeper.
For those that don't know how to count. Oh, can't cross. More birdie holes. Help! Run! More speed typing. And we have a tree and a swing-ish kind of thing for the next drawing already. So let's see what that makes in the end. Can't go there. Cool.
There was something rotten here.
I guess somebody looked them up. Oh no, Psycho, this is
Force was but an
definitely
echo
not
of
that
itself.
kind of a typing game. It's a gorgeous, in this case, origami world. Though I must admit, when I heard typing game in the beginning as well, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be some boring school kind of game that you gonna get bored of after like one playthrough or even half a playthrough. But yeah, that's not the case with this. Yeah, I guessed correctly for that one. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, right. If I remember correctly, turning those on gives me hints. So if I turn the brazier on, you get a hint for which order you're gonna have to use the letters.
Creeping cobwebs choked.
So I'll definitely be going back there. Bye, beastie. You can't get to me. So I came from blue. Oh, it was supposed to be a promotional game. I did not know that.
Sinister shadows spoiled.
So it wasn't supposed to be this long either. It was just to be a short demo then.
It needed to be freed.
I think she meant the inspiration for the game instead old. I don't think Fishing
She
Cactus
burned
is
away
as
the
old as
blight.
the Dream Tester.
That the
Or
forest would learn to
Epistory.
love once more.
Okay. That is gonna be...
We planted this seed together. I will always love you.
I guess this is the one you meant with just sliding your fingers over the keyboard. ZXCFBM. That was too easy. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to remember those, am I? Oh, there's a chest behind here. And that gives us 2 feet hanging from a tree branch. And that means I've got one more chest to go in this area as well. this time. And next up, you got Lizzie. We got up. We got Ben. Now whatever this is, a D, I guess. E. O. No worries, Psycho. But yes, I do play Frostmage on World of Warcraft.
The Force gave to her its trust.
Slightly different game though. No, the game has lots more spells in store. Fire is just the beginning.
And they were finally united.
Damselfly. Oh. Arachnids. Flee. Ow. Where did that one come from? It just spawned the moment I destroyed that rock. That's no fair. That was no fair. It spawned on top of me. Sophie, that's no fair. Why you do this? Upgrade. Which one to take this time around? Which one shall I take? Knockback. Okay. Although if they spawn on top of me, then knockback won't really help me, but... I do personally like knockback as well. Try to. Can't help it that these creatures don't want a social distance and try to get close to me. That's not my fault. They don't wear masks at all. How dare they?
She shunned the waves of darkness.
They all want to give me hugs, but I don't want it because those are deadly hugs. Might have clipped what now? Oh no! It's mean. But thank you though. The way I can send it to Fish and Cactus like, why do you do this? Let's hope not. Ah, they're getting too close. Burn.
The sun began to shine.
Percentile. Enterprise. Ah. But yeah, the longer you go in these arenas, the harder it also gets. The words get longer. Yep, they did. I helped with testing out some of the beta stuff and everything for Nanotail. And also played it a lot in early access. And there was one point where people kept getting stuck, so you would be safe from any corona there. That was too close to the last one.
When the dawn's chorus finally came, it had never been more beautiful.
I'm pretty sure I'm not done in the cave yet, though, because I still miss one chest. Which is not here. I guess I know where it is, but then I need to go back to the beginning. Because I missed the part there. And now the entrance to the forest has a little tree with a swing and a treehouse. Those are tiny little details that actually make the game even better in my eyes, because it does even more give the idea that what you just did does have a little bit of an effect on the game. Seriously, I missed the one over there, like literally in the beginning. Not supposed to have this music when I go into the forest? I don't know, I just went in here. I didn't do it. Oh yeah. I don't know what happened. I just re-entered this area and this music started. After all these years, you're still finding bugs in the game. That one actually wanted a hug. Yeah, you actually have to go all the way around it looks like. It's all the way in the beginning, but you have to go all the way around. Which this game does from time to time, making you go all the way around. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the shift. To be honest. Walking against the trees. That would help as well. Ah! That was too close. Nope, I really need to go all the way around. There is one chest you can see in the beginning of the map, and that's the one I missed, but you need to go all the way around for it, it looks like. And now I forgot how I went there. Oh, there we go. One down here that I'm from somewhere in the beginning that I'm missing. Because they've been slacking on their bug eating. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm the exterminator of the bugs, not the bugs themselves. Oh, and I forgot a chest here as well. Apparently. Totally forgot about this one. Lost, aren't I? No, I'm not. I'm going the right way. Just need to dump up. Ah, spider! Although I don't really mind spiders. No. Seeing the spiders here tend to pop up where they're not supposed to pop up and stuff. To be honest, you can actually use WASD if you want, but you'll always be going in diagonals and not straight. And yes, in the beginning it also just really screwed with my mind because I had to get used to it, and now I'm actually playing with the way it's intended to, with E, F, I, and J. Because, and if I remember correctly, they chose for those because then your hands are positioned right above your keyboard, so you can actually reach every letter that you need for the game. If I remember correctly, that was the reason why they did that. See, I pay attention when fishing cactus tell me stuff. See, this was a chest I knew I missed. And you can see it when you're at the beginning of the level, but you need to go all the way around to get it. Oh yeah, wasn't this one of the images that you guys got into problems with for raiding? Sophie? Because of them holding hands? Well, when you were talking about getting the game rated, the ESRB rating, wasn't this one of the images that you got into trouble with because of them holding hands or something? I remember you saying something in that vein about the game. It's silly though, because I mean, come on, people. They were suggesting some sex moment with this. I don't know. I just see two friends sitting next to each other. But okay, for Nanotail, they also had a similar issue because there is the word pill in there for health and some words like booze. And they had to, well, basically warn for that as well, because those are, you can't say those in a game. Yeah, it's people these days, it's just everything you do, it can get them worked up about for nothing, basically, if you ask me. So, that was dungeon number 2 done. Yay! There's still so much to see and do in this world. I can't go there yet because of the ice, which I don't have yet. Oh, and now I can actually do this one. Oh yeah, the wooden nipples of the Queen of the Forest. That was hilarious when you guys told us that on the Discord. Yeah, it was the rating of the game that got into trouble because of the nipples, which were on the wooden characters. I mean, they were not that visible either, if you ask me, but it's definitely a thing nowadays that people just get offended by everything, and it's just silly. Oh, and in the upper left corner you can see the first dungeon we went in. I think you said it was the ESRB rating for that one that gave you guys the problem. Hi spiders, where did you come from? There was nothing there when I left that area. Paper creatures. In a way, it doesn't make sense. The paper creatures die when you hit them with your fire, but the your paper surroundings don't. And another arena. Future generations will not survive in this world. No, probably not. Hey, you're not allowed to say that. That makes you a boomer. new creatures. Flying ones. Little flies. Hydrogen. Toothpaste. Chimpanzee. Egocentric. Irrational is gonna burn away. There we go. No, I don't want to become famous and pay for it. I will do something about those people in a bit after, you know, these creatures are dead. There's more incoming. You really have to put words like intercommunicate in there. Try distinctions. Ah! Go away, die. That was too close. My word got reset there at one point. Aye. Yips. When I was typing the long word, there was a fly incoming that actually had one letter in. So it reset my word. That was not nice. And that's where everything went downhill, because I started getting panicky. So yeah. One thing when you play this game, don't panic. It doesn't help at all. No, we don't like taxes, do we? Hey, there was a fly saying ban. Explicits. Nameable. Yarn. Ricochet. Flies. I hate these flies. Why did you guys add these flies, Sophie? They're mean. Okay, third time is a charm, right? There's one enemy I hate in this game, it's the flies, because they're so tiny. Even though they have words above their head, you tend to miss them. Or at least I do. Die. Go away, little ones. We don't like you. Away. Digitize. Mosquito. XH tray. What Wait, wasp will take some of their for their babies, while flies will vomit on your food to eat it. Yeah, I guess. But I still wouldn't want wasps in my food either, because they sting. And a sting of a wasp hurts like hell. Yeah, these arenas, they're really fun, but they do get trickier over time. Though I think my difficulty is on adaptive, so if I die too much, the game will just assume I suck and it will take down the difficulty. Literally will do that. Which makes it, in my opinion, something that also works for younger kids and stuff to learn typing. Just die a few times for them and then they can have all the fun they want. So, I have more points I can use. Oh, I'm gonna go cheese a bit and use instinct. Will give me hints on where to go. By making it easier over time, I guess. That way. Where that chest? Oh, can't get to the chest. Because of water being in the way. With broken ice. Oh, I'm pretty sure we all have had that one
Foulness
game where we
still
get stuck on a
festered
boss
here.
and just get
The bitter taste of
frustrated and
corruption
rage quit
clung to the
for at
land
least a
like a
little
scar.
while. Fetch. And a whole new area gets added to the map. I think a lot of people have that with Bloodborne or Dark Souls, that at some point they'll rage quit because of certain bosses. I know Fejin, my boyfriend, has had that with Dark Souls with a few. Yeah, that. I think a lot of people have that with games like that. Though I must admit, I've had that in the past with games like Final Fantasy as well. And that was all that's to this area. Oh. Yay, another piece of wood to destroy. Yeah, Bloodborne has a boss in the beginning where you actually just need to get past it and ignore it and don't try and fight it because you will die. Although dying there is actually not a bad thing because you already get some of your gear that way. I mean, that's what I did. Let's zoom in a bit. Yes. here we can't continue because there's no path over the water. And what also a tiny detail in the right bottom corner. Let's see if I can get a better view. The water going off the books, basically. Curling up at the bottom as if it's the page with the pages, well, going off the side of the map. I guess I need to unlock another spell first before I can continue in that direction. Go away, you.
The tangled undergrowth could not stop her now.
I keep running across water. Well, the more you type, and you do get more points, as in experience points. You have at the bottom, you have the blue bar, which is the amount of words you've typed or the amount of letters. One of the two. I think it was letters, but or at least the amount of points you got per word. Sophie knows this better than me. Sorry. And the white bar that's just above it, which at the moment says +5, it means I get 5 points for that word. And that's a combo, so the more you type one after another, the more points you can get for them. So if you can type the word before it's fully burned up, it does have its, well, it does have its benefits. If you get more points means you get more upgrade points that you can use. And also you need the points to unlock new areas, like I'm going to do now again.
As she looked out across the horizon, she heard the faintest of whispers rise to an almighty roar
And
as
we got
the
a wave
angry
coming!
sea raced across the land.
Once. Despite its paper, there is actually movement in the water, and that is so cool.
And then all was still and trembling.
Chapter 2, The Cold Shoulder.
Where were these horrors coming from? Another cataclysm had shaken the world. The answer, she suspected, would change everything.
And we found another cave. The Drowning Halls.
Water was everywhere. It changed the landscape. Changed everything. The hall denied her entry.
Revel and Lever. Different words,
She
but
would
same
not
letters.
be denied entry. These halls of wisdom still stood firm, though they had been racked by the wave's fury. The looming walls and rising tide overwhelmed her.
Ah! Hi! I almost hugged one of the enemies. Let's not do that. Thanks for coming and watching along, Psycho. And good night.
Water blocked her path.
Is this
Passage forbidden.
what I think it is?
I can't
Whee!
do this.
Bonk.
I just can't.
So yes, there's ice here, and as you see, I don't have any control once she hits the ice. Which makes a lot of this area a big puzzle, which I actually do really like. Deserts stress. These statues usually have words that are made up the same letters, just different words, which is really cool. We could get it, if I remember
Water
correctly,
changed
red
her
was
path.
bad. Whee! I love how the fox actually really slips on the ice. Oh, right. Yeah, I know. I did an oops. A big oops. Okay. Let's slide all the way to the back first.
In ways that frightened her.
Slide all the way back. If I remember correctly, if I do this one, that one. There we go. What you mean a metaphor for life? Because she's slipping and sliding all over the place right now. Let's see if I remember. And I'm pretty sure I just proved Fed wrong. I can do logics.
The more she learned, the less she knew. Trapped, frightened. She ran.
Ah! I can't attack these. As you can see now, there were blue gibberish lines, meaning that I need to get a new spell if I want to be able to attack these buggers and murder them.
I don't know who I am anymore. Mountains rose around her, looming, mocking, taunting.
Yeah, I guess. Not sure if that's what they had envisioned, but I can see what you mean though.
A light shone ahead, a light of power.
No, other way. That one. And I think. Oh, I think I missed it. I'm going back to Frost.
As it cast her shadow, it soothed her. Calm descended like mist.
Fire and ice, which means that if I want to now use ice spells, I have to use type ice first, and then I can continue typing words for as long as that I need ice. If I then need fire again, I will need to type fire first before I can switch back to fire. So now everything that was blue gibberish before is actually no longer blue gibberish. So now I just typed ice, which now means that the circle around me has also changed color. It's blue now, and when I'm fire, it's orange. When it's blue, I can actually type the blue words. Turning this whole area into one slippery slide. Whee!
She learned to control the rising swell.
Cryopreservation. But as long as I don't type fire, I will stay on ice power. So
The river need not run so fast, and she need not be carried with it.
this way is. Yay, we have another chest. And I need fire first before I can get to the chests. And that's the first part of our next drawing, which is a house. Just do need to remember I'm at the moment on fire spells. And I think I saw ice enemies, so I need to switch back. Where fire actually ignited the enemies and burned the next words.
She dealt with the barriers one at a
Frost
time.
would, as you expect, slow down and even stop the enemies in their tracks for a bit, giving you a little bit more time to type your words. White words you can always type, doesn't matter on which spell you are, but if it's an orange word you need to type it while using fire, and blue for ice. These are things you do need to kind of keep in mind while playing the game. I remember from my first playthrough, I got frustrated at a certain point because why are my words not showing up? Yeah, it's because I was using the wrong spell. So yeah, that's the thing.
New challenges approached her.
New battle.
Claws bared and eyes hungry.
But having two spells also means that during arenas like this, you need to switch between them and keep an eye on it. mission successfully finished without dying even. Especially the last part is surprising. And again, 2 statues with words that consist of the same letters, just in different order. And we have our second page of the book, a house with lots of people in front of it. And I think graduation caps in their hands, or books. So something tells me that is a school or something. Oh, and I have a new upgrade. So, what shall I take this time? Any suggestions from chat? We've got, I can up my speed, give more combo points, even have more time for comboing. I can make sure I can see entrances on the map for the dungeons, or teleport so I can go back and forth between them, or I can increase my ice, which will stop the insects for longer. All have their place in the game, so I don't really mind which one. Ice. Ice it is. It makes it slightly easier, because I'll have more time to attack my ice enemies. Well, yes, the ice enemies. Yeah, the annoying ones I can get rid of here. I can now kill as well. And yep, more graduation caps. Ice, ice, baby. That's a song and not really relevant for the game, I guess. Although there is a lot of ice here, that's definitely true. I don't remember which way I should go. I know where I came from. Apparently this way. Whee! Bonk. No, you have to get it out of the way. Hi there, Westwell. Welcome to Epistory. With even the occasional commentary of one of the, well, of the community managers of the developers. And if I saw a notification on my phone right earlier, thanks Sophie for promoting it. Diaper repaid. Okay, boyfriend was right. The words are not just the same letter, they're inverted. And door's closed. That's a pretty cool detail though. Seeing the statues are also supposed to, well, lift their thingy. So nice. One, two, three, 4. Five, 6, and 7. See ya, Sophie. And thanks for sticking around and for some of the explanations where I was not sure about why certain things were the way they are. And thank you for the amazing game that you guys made. Yay, the slip and slide puzzle. Yeah, Epistory is a very chill game except for the arena parts, which you'll might be able to see later on.
So much had happened here. So much
I
had
don't
been
like this
lost.
puzzle. Nope, that was not the right way. It's a lot of puzzling and a lot of typing. And a lot of making mistakes. Uh-oh. It's not going the way I want it to go. Although, wait, nope, got it. Probably not the way it was intended, but... There we go. But yeah, well, it's a typing game, so it's definitely a lot more chill than most games nowadays. But it's not the typing game that people might know from school. There's a lot more to it. It has quite a good story. It has gorgeous artwork. I just love it. Oh. That's true, this was the annoying one. I'm missing something. I don't remember. Yeah, this is got a lot of that slipping and sliding going on. Which is really annoying. remember where you need to go next. I've missed something somewhere.
She slowed down, and her
There we go.
journey eased.
The gate is still closed. Through this door then. So remember how I said arenas are not that chill? Well, this one is already done. Oh wait, that is the one I'm. And where do I need to go then? I missed something somewhere and I don't remember what. That's where we came from. That's where we need to go, but we can't go there from here. Ah, so it was working, was just the volume not being set properly. Yeah, I guess volumes is usually the most tricky, especially when you're in a party. I have a feeling I missed something somewhere and I don't know what. Ah. Sorry, I was studying my map because I have a feeling. Yes, I know what I missed. So what I missed was this tiny area and the hole in the beginning where I couldn't do anything earlier because I didn't have my ice spell yet. All I need to do is press this button and the other door opens. So yes, I was just being forgetful about where I had been and had not been yet. doors I can go through, one here and one up there. Fire! Oh, that thing will not burn. Like I said earlier, it's definitely crucial to keep switching between fire and ice, because you won't be able to use both on every single enemy. Some don't care about it, and some definitely do. And as I thought, the image for this dungeon is a graduation of the same blonde girl we've already seen before.
One final test lay ahead of her. One last chance to stop the flood.
And yay, we get another arena. So cue the panic. Why I prefer fire for these kind of things when I get the choice is because of the burning effect it has on the next word you have to type. It does give you a bit of extra peace for certain enemies, especially the ones with only 2 words above their head. Doesn't help for these flies though, which are still very much annoying. And now we get enemies that actually do prefer ice or fire, so I'm gonna have to type even faster because I'll have to switch between the two.
Patience and steely discipline. She bent the tide to her will, though she would never be the same.
That was too close.
I worked so hard to get here, and now I feel like it's drowning me.
Oh yeah. That was too close. But yay! I've got another upgrade to choose. Well, 2 points in upgrades. Let's see, which one do we want? Still the same options as before. Something ice baby again, or Perseverance. I can go with that one. Combo will start with more time. That means that once I type my first word, I actually have more time to type the second one. So I can rank up combo points and get more. That way, get more points to actually level up. Let's do that. What time is it, by the way? And I think I've got everything done in the dungeons, and I can explore a bit more. Some areas I haven't been yet. If I can get to those, because the map is usually bigger than what you can actually get to. But it's always pretty to see all the effort they put in. Oh, seems I've got everything here. And let's go out of the dungeon and go to the next one.
Though great wisdom flowed from the springs, they had not been kind to her.
And that gives us our next spell.
Still, she had overcome, and she felt stronger for the trial.
Which is a very fun spell, but it does make terrain quite annoying from time to time to run across. Oh, there's a pebble there. Oh yeah, this place was a giant maze. Ah! Who are you? What you doing there? Fire to type fire. Siberian English glaciers. Shadow. And I see purple gibberish. Meaning I'll probably need another spell. If I want to be able to use those things. Because I love ice. Yes, like like Fed says, the game itself, it starts at a set difficulty, which is adaptive, which means that the more you die, the easier it gets. So the words get easier, it slows down the game. I do know there's also modding for the game, So some people also have been looking into making it, instead of a typing game, more into a QTE game with controllers. I know for a fact that for Nanotale they actually do have controller support, because they brought that one out on Stadia as well. And Stadia said if you want to be on our platform, you have to have controller support. So they did. If you do end up looking into getting it, I could also recommend Nanotale, which is from the same studio. And if I remember correctly, on Steam there is actually a pack of both of them, so you save a bit of money on it. Although don't say that Nanotale is Epistory 2, because that's definitely not the case. It's a similar game, but it has a totally different story and feel to it. It's a different art style as well. So, more purple gibberish, meaning I definitely need not be here yet. Game, why you lie to me? It's definitely a fun way to actually learn how to type. I've never had those, but I know they exist. The typing games at school tend to be quite boring. And that's what a lot of people on the Discord from Fish and Cactus themselves also said. It's a way more fun way to learn how to type than the boring games that they had at school. Because it does have a really good story, and it's just gorgeous world with the origami style in this one. And yeah, I do type a bit faster in this area than I need to. I mean, for chess and everything, you can just take your time typing the words. It's the arenas mostly that do require you to be a bit faster when typing. They're the most annoying part as well, if you ask me. For the rest, it's just pretty chill kind of game. Your little girl riding a fox through a world that is, well, slowly coming back together because of what you're doing. I must say that there are some words in there though that for kids might have been a bit more tricky, but I don't know if they take those out with the adaptive difficulty. It would make sense though. And we unlocked a new part of the world. Which, more purple gibberish, of course. Because why not? Looks like I need to go back to a part where I've already been. Yes. Take some of these words, I don't even know what they mean, to be fair. I know how to type them now, but there are a lot of people that have said that though, like, I need to talk to a teacher of my kid and suggest this game. or something similar to it. I know Epistory is definitely not unique in its style. I mean, they've now made Nanotale as well, which came out beginning of this year. But there have been other studios with typing games as well, which are more fun than the typical school typing games, from what I understood. I haven't played those though. I notice I have a little bit of ice up here that I still need to place, so I'm quickly gonna go there. Navigation in the game does take getting used to it, and as you can see, I'm still not always used to it because of it not being, well, you can play with WASD, but it's recommended to use EFJI because of the way they are in relation to all the other letters. I know the first time around I was so frustrated because of that, because it just made no sense. But now I know why they do it. It makes sense actually. And now we can just do a whole row of letters. They sometimes make it a bit easy like that. Yay! And another upgrade. Jeez, keep getting a lot of them. Well, there was said that Perseverance didn't get any love earlier, so I still have two others that I didn't get any love, which is Teleport and Knowledge. One shows me where the dungeons are, and the other one allows me to teleport to certain spots on the levels, on the game. Or you guys want to see me freezing longer or be faster? It's an option too. Well, I can definitely suggest them that you set that for the child-friendly word count on the Discord. I'm a mod for them anyway, so I do know they have had that question from other people as well. Epistory is quite old, so I don't think they will do that for Epistory. But I do know that mods are allowed, and people have been adding their own dictionaries to the game as well for different languages. So I guess it should be possible with modding even to make a library with easier words or shorter ones or something along those lines. Add more speed. More speed it is. So we have more speed now, which means we can cheat all the way down. And the teleport isn't necessarily cheaty because you can only teleport to areas dungeons that you've already completed. Ice, I don't like you at times, seriously. Yoink, yoink, yoink. It reminds me of a game I used to play on Mac. Back, way, way back. Well, Blobbo. I loved it, but it also had an ice level like that and was just so annoying. Barf. Oh. Whee. Slide, 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 slide all the way down. Well, you can always try and suggest it to school. I kind of wonder one more dungeon for today, if I can find it quickly, at least. Right, this one was a way to get to. Oh well. We're at 2.5 hours. That's fine. So that's a door that's not open yet. Means we have to go all the way around. Yes, I will keep typing every single word I find on the map, because more points is better. Unless you want to speedrun it, which apparently gets done in 40 minutes. By somebody already, which is insane if you ask me, to finish this game in 40 minutes. But I guess if you know exactly where
The
everything is,
frigid
it's
mountains
possible.
climb towards the skies.
Oh, and don't think if you start playing it
As
the
she
first time
approached the
around
frozen
that the
peaks,
second time around you'll get the same words. That's definitely not true. It's completely randomized. There's a set of words, but they do have quite a few in them. Okay, this way we can't go yet.
she felt sadness come off them in waves, like mist
Pogo
rolling
nymph.
off a sheet of ice.
I have no clue what that means, but okay. Yeah, 4 years old might be a bit more difficult. I know somebody was trying it for their 4 or 5 years old and was asking if it had controller support for that reason. Because with controller it just becomes QTE fest basically. Press square, press triangle, press X. Well, depending on which controller you use, of course. It could also be A, B, X, Y. But and I got enough points again for a new zone. And there are our spider buddies. Oh, our six-legged spidery creatures. In this area, I can't yet. I need 75,000 points for that. And I'm at 70,900. Still a ways to go. So if we go a different direction. Yay, more points. Also nothing here, nothing here. Flee. If I remember correctly, there was a chest or something down here. No. Conflagration. There we go, another dungeon. And this is gonna be the last one for today. So I'll be
She
close
felt
to
cold.
3 hours, which I think is long enough for a stream.
bitter chill soaked her to the bone.
Great. I want to go this way first. Yay, easy chest. CM. And that gives us... Well, there's not much yet, but it gives us a landscape, I guess I could call it. A hill and a bit of sky. This one is not giving away its secrets that easily. Pilot.
The air felt heavy, as if laced with sadness.
Quite right. Pineal line. Are these even words? Well, they should be. Oh, they all led to this spot. Okay. Nope, can't get to that thing. Can I type? Can I type? Oh, letters. Numbers. Wait, what? Well, gee, thanks. How the heck am I supposed to get that one? So
She
we know
set her
there's a
jaw
piece of a
and
book
moved
there.
through it.
Icicle. Just need to find a way to get to that piece of book. I guess this way.
The protective power of ice and her companion's warm skin beneath her. Helped her traverse the cold halls.
Okay, I can go in there. I don't need it to get to my book. And I got a second piece of the book. Ooh, that's not so cheerful anymore. That place is not so cheerful. Graveyard. Can't go through those. Okay. I thought we could. Guess I was wrong. I think I just opened the door. Yes. Yay. Is there anything else
The
here?
stone stood still and silent.
This place isn't really cheerful at all. also create bridges.
Music echoed down the corridors. Its melody resonant with pain. A song of lament in minor key.
Seriously, some of these words seem made up, but I guess my English isn't good enough to know these. Or they don't get used that much. Especially the ones on the stones seem weird.
I miss you. Please don't leave me. Not like this.
Oh, that was sissy. Whee! Yep, and this one was timed, which made it very tricky to do. If you don't have the path open yet. That's a new sort of puzzle. We have to follow the light. If you're not fast enough, well, you saw what happens. You have to start over. Run, 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 run! But we do get a nice little chest for it. But I believe. Nope, not the last piece of the drawing yet, is it? Nope, still missing one there. Yeah, this drawing is still pretty, but less fun. And we're on to our next arena.
The frozen fingers of corruption assailed her every step.
spawn so close to me. I don't like that.
Yet she did not yield.
This one wasn't too bad, except for the one that came a bit too close. Spoons. Oops. I'm not grabbing that light just yet because I want to make sure that I've got everything in this area out of the way, because if I remember correctly, that one is going to go all over the place. Meaning I won't have time to create ice if needed. Those kind of things.
A dignity which flowed from the sadness it bore. There was great beauty in the mausoleum.
That's definitely true. Still doesn't make me like the place. I have no idea what these words are. I'm guessing those are different kinds of stone that exist in the real world as well, but that I've just never heard of. Okay, so we're off to following the light again.
Were it not frozen, it would surely collapse.
Moist. Hydra! Hail Hydra!
Sometimes droplets slithered down the walls, like tears. I will cry for you, but not today.
You wait. Don't like you flies. Run! And right.
A new movement shifting within it. The song grew louder.
And another case of following the light, it looks like, coming up. Yeah, I knew there was a tunnel I could get through. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I mean, I guess everybody that has seen Marvel would probably do that. But it's just me being weird. It's very well possible too.
Chitinous chittering's climax to deafening hum. This must be the heart of the song.
Oh, that's why you were wondering. See if you were normal for doing that.
She approached it, wreathed in icy armor.
And we have another arena. I don't like arena. They tend to be mean to me. Or I just tend to suck it. I always get nervous when doing these. Oh, I just noticed I had a new upgrade available as well. Oh well. We'll do that after the battle. Camera switching, that's no good. I like that they do it though. Just add a bit of extra. Ah, that was too close. No, stop spawning so close to me. If in case you were wondering, no, I can't move. I know I've said it at the beginning of the stream a few times.
Corruption shattered like frost, and the song faded to an echoed whisper.
I had a new upgrade. So teleport was being said that was cheaty. I still can upgrade velocity. I'll put one more in there. Oh, I had two upgrades actually ready. So velocity is max now too. Should I go for more points? Okay. 1, 2, and 3. That is ice maxed out as well. And to show again, you can actually type everything in the main menu. Let's not do that because then we're gonna go out. You can type everything in the menus as well, which is pretty cool. Nice little detail. And now I forgot where I was going. I should have everything here, don't I? Or am I still missing one chest? Nope, I got everything. Because I did get the last page for this one as well, which is, if I remember correctly, the protagonist standing at a graveyard. Or at least a blonde girl standing at the graveyard. I keep saying that it's the protagonist, but I'm not sure anymore. But she does also have the blonde hair, like the character on the drawings. Why I keep trying to get in those holes in the wall, those because there it was one where you could actually go through it. But I think that is gonna be the last dungeon for today for me.
Though the
We're
mountain's
at about
sadness had
3
faded,
hour mark anyways. So I think that's a nice spot to finish for today.
she now carried it with her. It was a good sadness.
I know
An
I need
honest
to go that way
sadness.
for next time. So, let's go back to the main menu. The game saves automatically every few seconds, minutes. So next time I can just click on continue and it will continue on to from where we left off now. Yes, I know the nanotail thing at the bottom looks horrible, very pixelated, but it does, if you hover over it, give a nice little view of the beginning of the game, actually, from what I can see. Showing that Nanotale is as well a typing game, just slightly different art style. Well, slightly, quite different art style, but also really gorgeous and very, very well done. I will be playing Nanotale once we're done with Epistory, so that's something to look forward to. But for now, this is where I'm going to be ending it. Thanks everyone for being here, talking in chat. There were quite a few people talking in chat, so that really makes me happy. Especially seeing this is my very, very first time streaming on my own. I have streamed in the past with my best friend a couple of times, which was fun to do, but I actually enjoyed doing this as well. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, and that you could hear me properly throughout the whole stream, I hope as well. Little shout out to Cloak and Dagger, because they were out in full force, the community, from what I saw in chat. And a lot of you guys were around. It was really fun to see you guys and see you support each other. I know tomorrow there is, in the afternoon, a live stream on the main channel from Cloak and Dagger Gaming. There is actually a link on my page, on my Twitch page, to their Twitch page as well, so easy to find, and they will be auto-hosted here as well. It is going to be a community stream for Fallout 76, together with one of our community members, Leyrena, a good friend of mine as well. So be sure to check them out. It's tomorrow at 2, I thought, in the afternoon. 2 p.m. CET. Looking at you, Cloak and Dagger, to confirm or deny that. I'm not sure anymore. Yes, 2 p.m. CET, so be sure to go check them out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bloop.